Hey, Life with the Box here. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about a little touchy subject here. It's related to recalls. I originally didn't really want to make this video, but I figured that it's important and that Honda Element owners out there should know about it. So in general, my 2003 Honda Element has been a great vehicle to own. Haven't had any issues. The most recent manufacturer recall were the airbags that had to be replaced. We went in twice to do that. First time for the driver side and the second time a few years later for the passenger side. Basically Honda was saying that the airbags would explode on you, had that addressed and fixed, and thought it was good to go. Nope. A few months back, I read online there was news circulating from Honda Canada saying that there is a very major recall this time, and this recall basically is a make or break. If you fail this recall, Honda could possibly take away your car. So this same recall was issued to Honda CR-Vs built between the years of 2007 and 2011, and it was issued in January of 2019, where a total of 84,000 CR-Vs were affected. So now you're wondering, what is this recall? Basically, it all deals with rust. Quote from Honda: "On affected vehicles, one or both rear frame stiffeners may become excessively corroded over time. Such excessive corrosion may be more prevalent where a vehicle is regularly operated in regions where road de-icing salt is frequently used during the winter seasons. Excessive corrosion to the rear frame may result in frame stiffener perforation and, in extreme cases, cause the rear trailing arm to separate from the vehicle's frame structure." So now, some of you are probably wondering, what is a trailing arm? Basically, it's a piece of the suspension system that connects the vehicle's axle to its chassis. So yes, it is important. At the time of making this video, this recall is only affecting Honda Elements in Canada, mainly in Ontario, Quebec, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, PI, and Newfoundland and Labrador. I spoke to some of my buddies in the US, and they haven't heard of this recall yet. So after some quick Googling, it doesn't seem like the Honda CR-V recall was affected in the US. But I figured if you live in the US and they lay down salt during the winter, just to have yours checked out just in case. So in my case, Honda called me directly. To be honest with you, I was actually very worried. I know a lot of you, especially me, I'm just not ready to, give up my Element if I had to. But I figured this is a very serious safety issue, so it had to be done. So the Honda rep told me that there was a recall for the rear frame, which I already expected, and that in order to fix it, they were going to inspect it and then install a brace. So I told him, what if the car is really rusty? All he basically said was that they're gonna inspect it and then install a brace, and the car will be returned back to me. So he never actually even referred to the fact that the car would possibly be taken away from me. So that's just something for you to note. I was able to schedule the service for the next day. I assumed that it's because they had all the parts in stock. And from the moment they picked it up in the morning it was 10 a.m. and dropping it off back to my house, everything took 4 hours. And like he said, everything was going to be done on the same day and it would be free of charge. Now during the time the car was gone, they gave me a phone number to call and text if I had any questions. And they even sent me pictures of the process of what they've done to my car while I was away. And I thought that was actually quite impressive. So while I was there, they did a full inspection, and they sent me an email, basically sent me a list of things that they recommended me to do, such as the cooling system, check the automatic transmission, brake fluid flush, power steering. They told me my AC belt needed to be replaced, stuff like that. I basically declined all of them, and I just told them, just fix the recall and I'll deal with the other stuff myself. So to my relief, they gave me the final call and said, "Hey, your car is ready to be dropped off." And I was like, oh my god, yes, I passed. So they dropped it off, gave me the keys, and they left. And then I took it for a drive, and I'm not sure if it was just in my head, but I felt that the car felt stiffer to drive now. Maybe because of the brace, and it just stiffened the body a little bit more. I'm not sure. I put my camera under the car just to inspect what they installed, or inspect the brakes that they installed. Some people had mentioned that Honda was going to clean it up and apply some rust proofing. I'm not sure if that was the case because it didn't seem like it. It just looked like they installed the brakes and that was kind of it. So just to wrap up this video, I'm actually very happy that I passed this test. Right, this has been like super worrying for me. I know it's worrying a lot of you out there, but if you just kind of step back and think about it, this is all for your safety and the safety of other people on the road, right? If this part fails, it could be quite dangerous. So I suggest getting your rear trailer arm inspected, even if the Honda recall isn't affecting your area, just for, you know, safety and your own peace of mind. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below, and that's it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.